Gaffer, not all 3 points tonight, but a second half performance to be pleased with us.
Yeah, very even in the first half. I felt they had a little bit more of the play just towards the end of the half, but never really caused us any problems in that first half. Second half I thought we were totally dominant. They found it very, very difficult to create anything of note. Their keeper, his right leg must be hanging off because the amount of balls he shelled into our box in the general area. Obviously trying to create off that. Shanked one over the stand, which was, I don't think I've seen that before here. So, and we had to stand up to that, and we did. I thought we were excellent at the back, and looked to spring from those moments. And on another night we would have won the game, but we're very unfortunate. There's a couple of occasions when we look like we're going through on goal and we get taken out. Chappie's challenge on him, I felt was warranted a yellow card. The guy said there was 2 getting back. They wouldn't have got back. So by rights it should have been a red card. That might have been the difference. Cookie's shot obviously off the bar could have gone in. You're talking inches one way or the other. So overall, really pleased with that second half. Really dominant display. Penned them back. They found it very difficult to create anything of note. They have the one chance at the end, and you think, goodness me, we don't want to lose it to the one attack that they have. But we got a bit fortunate with that. But it would be wholly undeserved if they'd got more than a point to them.
A competitive game, as you mentioned, and particularly in the defence, we seem to get to a point, and then, as you mentioned, Andy Cook's shot deflected onto the crossbar, and instances like that where it just didn't seam as though it was.
It just needs to drop for you. You need to have that luck. There's always an element of luck in play, and you have to create your own luck to a certain extent. But other times when you've done really good play leading up to opportunities, then you just need a little break in the box. You just need the ball to drop to the right person at the right time with the opportunity just to get a clean strike off, and then you can test the goalkeeper. So we weren't able to do that as much as we wanted, but in terms of effort, huge effort. I mean, Saturday, Tuesday is really difficult, and I thought the energy we showed and the amount of commitment that we showed to what we were trying to do, I thought was really, really good. Everybody played part, made lots of changes, changed formation about 3 times, I think. Changed personnel, lads came off the bench. I thought they were great, really had an impact on the game. So that's what we need. We did everything in our power to get the 3 points. It wasn't to be, but we're up against a good side today, and like I said, second half we've dominated them. So that's a good performance from my point of view.
At the other end, to nullify a team like Carlisle who've scored plenty of goals this season after conceding 2 at the weekend, it's progress as well.
Oh yeah. I mean the back four has been excellent. It's another clean sheet. I never felt really in any danger today in terms of their attacking threats. You always worry, obviously, when long balls getting hit over your defensive line. You've got to recover into a position and start again, and that was the nature of the game. We were always having to restart our attacks from deeper positions, but we're good enough to do that, and credit to us. I thought we stuck to our way of playing. That's difficult sometimes when teams are really direct against you, but stuck at it, and we were the better team on the night.
In terms of the opposition saying that we were the better team on the night, given who we were up against, it shows that we're still very much in the mix in terms of the position.
Listen, we wanted to take more points off them and obviously damage them and try and draw them closer. We haven't been able to do that, but we've put another point on the board. We've got good games coming up where we have to get maximum points. That's the order of the day, so we'll go full pelt for that.
A bit of a break now, finally. What do the next 10 days or so look like?
Well, it wasn't something that we planned on. Obviously, the Crew game being chalked off until a later date isn't what we hoped for. We wanted to go into the game at the weekend and really start accumulating the points that we know we're capable of getting. So to have it called off, I think one guy hasn't played a great deal. Another guy's playing in a under-19 game in Lake Como, which would be nice for him, but the reality is that clearly they wanted the game off. I think their keeper is probably the guy they wanted to play against us, and he wasn't available, so they've they've invoked the rules. So it's disappointing from our point of view because we were ready to go.